Recently we had the opportunity to spend a week in the Isle of Wight in a holiday home, and we were so excited to go that we practically swam there. So this is our guide to the island from the perspective of pesky mainlanders, and it's done in the style of postcards. We hope you enjoy. For this video we based ourselves in West Wight in the town of Freshwater. The best way to arrive there is by ferry from Leamington Pier to Yarmouth. It takes about 40 minutes, which is about enough time to attempt some, let's say, artistic shots, as well as forcing your friends to do some pretty unconvincing acting. When you arrive in Yarmouth. It is a very quaint village. I asked a local for directions to the town centre before being told quite politely that I was actually in it. My recommendation is to take a coastal path for splendid walks and views, even if some of it is nowhere near the coast, and hopefully you will get really lucky with the weather just like we did. And as a typical pasty Irishman, I ended up turning lobster pink and then fake tan brown. So if you have the complexion of a ghost, make sure to bring sun cream. And if you don't want to walk, the buses are a brilliant alternative. They're not ridiculously expensive, they actually follow timetables, and they're much more comfortable than London buses. And on an additional plus note, the drivers actually wait for you to get upstairs before driving off. In London, trying to knock you down the stairs is half the fun, I guess. We bought a day pass on the bus and we made good use of it by heading all the way across to Shanklin on the other side of the island to see the famous Shanklin Chine, which is a gorge that runs down to the sea. It is really cool, and as part of your ticket you can come back at night when all the lights are on. We didn't get a chance to do that, unfortunately, because we had to head back, but I hear it's pretty illuminating. Jenny said that I tell too many jokes and I'm a laughing stock. And talking of laughing stocks, I'm in one. Jenny's gonna go and explore the rest of the island.
And I'm gonna leave you here. Bye bye, Peter.
For those who've seen London's Best Parks, our other series over on YouTube, you will be aware that we have a particular fondness for the cute and furry animals that linger around green spaces, in particular squirrels. Now, the Isle of Wight is famous for a particular type of squirrel that is very, very rare on the mainland, the red squirrel. And I'm delighted to announce I have found one after a couple of days of searching. Here he is, Red Sea, the squirrel, cousin of Nutsy.
Another thing that seems a must-do in the Isle of Wight, and something I remember from my childhood, is playing crazy golf. And we were delighted to find this unique course on the seafront. Let us know in the comment section who's going to win.
Hole in one, hole in one, hole in one. No, come on, seriously. Now the thing about this one is, I'm a musician. So if I don't get a hold of one of this one, that's kind of game over for me. So let's do it.
Well done, Jenny, well done. However, we must pause there because, I feel too emotional to continue. We'll be heading to God's Hill, Freshwater, Allen Bay, and of course the iconic Needles. I've also promised to go swimming, so let's see how I can wiggle my way out of that one. Until then, guys, take it easy.